Ladies and gentlemen, 2025 is on the horizon. We're standing at the edge of a brand new year, a fresh chapter that's waiting to be written. And I've got one question for you. Which one will you achieve, your dreams or your goals? Now, let's get something straight. Dreams are beautiful. They light up our imagination. They give us that feeling of possibility. A dream is that vision of a better life, that image of what could be. It's that thing we talk about in our quiet moments, the one we hope for when we close our eyes. Dreams are the spark that ignites our journey. They are the visions of what could be, the ideas that dance in our minds when we let our imagination roam free. Dreams are the foundation of every great achievement, the first step in creating something extraordinary. But while dreams are essential, they are only the beginning. A dream is often a vision of what we want to accomplish, but it's not enough to simply wish for it. Dreams are the fuel that can drive us, but without the proper structure and effort, they remain abstract, distant, and unfulfilled. When we talk about dreams, we are talking about the possibility of something bigger than ourselves. They are a reflection of our deepest desires, the things that we crave but don't yet have. It's that feeling you get when you envision yourself in a better place, doing something that excites you, living a life that you feel you were always meant to lead. Dreams are the things that inspire us to get out of bed every morning with hope, with energy, with passion. They push us to think outside of the box and imagine a future that is different from the present. But dreams are also fragile. They can be easily overlooked or abandoned when the reality of day-to-day life takes over. We can be overwhelmed by the practical demands of work, family, or obligations that seem to prevent us from pursuing those bigger visions. Dreams can fade into the background, becoming distant memories instead of active goals. It's not because we don't want to achieve them, it's because we don't always know how to transform them into something tangible. The power of a dream lies in its ability to fuel our desire for something more. Dreams are the emotional catalyst that get us excited about what's possible. They fill us with energy, passion, and a sense of purpose. When we have a dream, we feel alive, and there's nothing more exhilarating than the thought of achieving something we've always longed for. Dreams motivate us to take the first step, to step outside of our comfort zones and to risk failure. In many ways, a dream is like the heartbeat of ambition. It's the thing that pulls us forward, that keeps us going even when things seem impossible. However, it's important to recognize that dreams alone are not enough to get us to the finish line. While dreams give us the motivation, they don't provide the map, the blueprint, or the direction needed to reach the destination. It's easy to dream about success, but without clarity on how to achieve it, those dreams can become nothing more than a fleeting thought. That's why it's essential to turn those dreams into something more concrete. When we're driven by a dream, we need to move beyond just wishing for it. We must take action, create a plan, and break down the dream into manageable steps that will ultimately lead us to success. Dreams without goals are simply wishful thinking. They exist only in our minds, often as idealized visions of what life could be. It's not that dreams are insignificant, they are powerful, but their true potential is unlocked only when we pair them with clear, defined goals. Goals provide the structure, the roadmap, and the steps necessary to bring a dream into reality. Goals are the blueprint that transforms dreams into reality. While dreams provide the vision, goals give us the direction. Goals are the concrete actions, the measurable steps, and the timeline that turn aspirations into tangible outcomes. A dream without a goal is like a map without a destination. It's a beautiful concept, but it won't lead you anywhere. Goals bring focus, clarity, and structure to the often abstract nature of dreams. They help us make sense of what we want and break down the massive challenge of achieving a dream into achievable, manageable tasks. When you set a goal, you are essentially committing to a specific outcome. Goals force you to ask yourself hard questions. What do you truly want? Why do you want it? How will you get there? These questions create clarity and urgency, pushing you to identify the steps necessary for success. A goal is not just a wish or hope, it's a statement of intent. It's the decision to move forward with purpose, to take action even when the path isn't clear, and to push through obstacles when they arise. One of the most powerful aspects of setting goals is that they provide you with a sense of direction. They help you focus your energy on what truly matters. Instead of spreading yourself thin across multiple distractions, a well-defined goal narrows your focus and directs your attention to what's most important. When you know exactly what you're working toward, every decision, every action becomes a step in the right direction. Goals help you eliminate the noise, the distractions, and the excuses that often prevent progress. They make it clear that your time and energy are being invested in something meaningful. Setting goals also allows you to measure your progress. Unlike dreams, which are often abstract and intangible, goals are measurable and specific. This measurability gives you a way to track your success. It creates a feedback loop that tells you whether you're on track or need to adjust your approach. It's this progress, however small, that builds momentum and keeps you motivated. As you reach milestones, you gain confidence and clarity, which fuels further action. Each goal you achieve brings you one step closer to the larger dream, reinforcing the belief that success is possible and that your dream is within reach. But goals are not always easy. They require effort, perseverance, and most importantly, consistency. The process of working toward a goal can be grueling, filled with setbacks and challenges. It's easy to get discouraged when things aren't going as planned or when the results don't come as quickly as we hoped. This is where the true power of goals comes into play. They help you stay disciplined. Goals force you to show up even when you don't feel like it. They remind you that success is not always immediate, but with persistence and dedication, it is inevitable. It's the act of committing to a goal and taking consistent, focused action that separates those who dream from those who achieve. Another key aspect of goals is their ability to create a sense of purpose. When you have a goal, there is a greater sense of meaning behind your actions. You are not just going through the motions, you are actively working towards something that matters to you. This sense of purpose is a powerful motivator, especially when the going gets tough. When you know why you are pursuing a goal, the struggle becomes more bearable. It's not just about the outcome, it's about the process, the journey, and the growth that happens along the way. Goals provide us with a framework for personal development, helping us stretch beyond our current capabilities and become the person we need to be to achieve the life we desire. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It's the key that unlocks the potential of both dreams and goals. Without action, dreams remain just that, dreams. Without action, goals are nothing more than words on paper. Action is the catalyst that turns thought into reality, the force that drives you from vision to achievement. You can set the most inspiring goals, but unless you take consistent action, they are meaningless. The gap between your current reality and your desired future is filled with the actions you are willing to take today. One of the biggest challenges we face when it comes to taking action is overcoming the inertia that often holds us back. It's easy to get stuck in the comfort of where we are, even if we know it's not where we want to be. Change is uncomfortable. It requires us to step into the unknown and face the fear of failure or the fear of not being good enough. It's much easier to stay where we are than to take the first step towards something new. But nothing happens until action is taken. Dreams don't come true by thinking about them, and goals don't manifest by wishing for them. They are the product of doing something about it. Action is not just about big, sweeping moves. It's about consistency. It's the small, everyday steps that build momentum. Often people get overwhelmed by the enormity of their dreams or the long path to achieving their goals. They look at the final destination and feel paralyzed, unsure of how to begin or where to start. But the truth is, you don't need to know everything at once. Action is not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about committing to take one step, then another, and continuing to move forward, even if the steps are small. These small actions compound over time, creating momentum that propels you closer to your desired outcome. The key to taking action is understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of it. Every time you take action, you increase the likelihood of learning, growing, and adapting. You don't need to wait until everything is perfect or until you feel completely ready. In fact, you'll never feel completely ready. The fear of failure or the fear of making a mistake often keeps people stuck in the planning phase. They delay taking action, waiting for the perfect moment, but that moment rarely comes. The truth is, there is no perfect time to act. The perfect time is now, because every step you take, every action you commit to, brings you closer to the life you're aiming for. Action also helps to build your confidence. The more you take action, the more you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving your goals. It's not about having all the answers, it's about showing up and doing the work. Each action you take, whether it's a success or a failure, teaches you something valuable. You learn what works, what doesn't, and how to adjust your approach. The more you act, the more you strengthen your belief in your ability to create the future you desire. Taking action is not just about the external work you do, it's about developing the right mindset. When you act, you are reinforcing the belief that you are capable of achieving great things. The mindset that drives action is one of determination, resilience, and belief in yourself. It's the mindset that says, I will keep going no matter what. This mindset is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who merely wish for them. Action is the embodiment of that mindset. It is the relentless pursuit of progress, one step at a time. Success is the result of persistent effort, and persistence is the ultimate differentiator between those who reach their goals and those who fall short. It's easy to be enthusiastic at the start of a journey, full of motivation and excitement about what's to come. But as time passes, obstacles will arise, challenges will appear, and doubts will creep in. In those moments, persistence is what keeps you moving forward when everything else is pushing you to stop. It's the ability to keep going even when the going gets tough, when you feel like giving up, or when the progress seems slow. Persistence is the quiet force that separates the dreamers from the achievers. In order to persist, you need a mindset that refuses to quit. Success isn't about avoiding failure, it's about learning from it, adapting, and trying again. Everyone who has ever achieved anything of significance has faced setbacks, whether it's a failed business venture, a missed opportunity, or a mistake along the way, those who succeed are the ones who keep going despite the failures. They don't let obstacles define them. Instead, they see them as part of the process. Every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and adapt. Persistence turns those moments of failure into stepping stones rather than roadblocks. The key to persistence is maintaining a clear vision of your end goal. When you know exactly what you're working toward, it becomes easier to keep going even when things aren't going your way. The pain of the moment becomes less significant when you keep your focus on the bigger picture. It's like walking through a storm while keeping your eyes fixed on the horizon. The storm might rage around you, but your destination is clear. When you remind yourself why you're doing what you're doing, the obstacles and difficulties lose their power over you. They become minor inconveniences on the way to your ultimate success. One of the most powerful tools for persistence is discipline. Discipline is what helps you show up every day, even when the excitement of a new goal has faded and the challenges seem overwhelming. It's about creating habits that keep you moving forward no matter what. When you're disciplined, you don't rely on motivation to get things done. You rely on the commitment you made to yourself. Discipline is what keeps you on track, even when distractions or hardships arise. It's the ability to keep working, to stay focused, and to continue taking action when the enthusiasm has waned. Persistence also requires resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and continue moving forward. Resilience is not about being unaffected by adversity, it's about how you respond to it. When life throws a curveball, resilient people don't crumble, they rise up, adapt, and keep going. Resilience allows you to view challenges not as signs to quit, but as opportunities to build strength. It teaches you to embrace discomfort, knowing that growth and progress often come from the most difficult situations. It's important to remember that persistence isn't just about the end result. It's about the process of becoming the person capable of achieving the goal. Through persistence, you develop the skills, knowledge, and mindset needed to succeed. It's a journey of growth and transformation. As you persist, you're not just moving closer to your goal, you're becoming the kind of person who can achieve even greater things in the future. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of consistent, dedicated effort over time. Persistence is the force that keeps you in the game long enough to see that success is not only possible, but inevitable if you continue to show up, no matter what. The pursuit of a dream or goal can sometimes feel like a long, difficult journey. There are moments when doubt, fear, and frustration threaten to derail your progress. In these moments, the power of consistency becomes undeniable. Consistency is the foundation upon which lasting success is built. It's not about having a moment of brilliance or a single burst of inspiration. It's about showing up every day and putting in the work, even when things aren't going your way, even when progress feels slow, and even when the path seems unclear. Consistency is what ensures that you don't lose sight of your vision, even when the immediate rewards are not apparent. Many people begin their journey full of excitement, but as the days turn into weeks and the weeks into weeks into months, the initial enthusiasm fades and the reality of hard work sets in. This is where consistency matters the most. It's easy to be motivated when things are going well, but it takes true dedication to keep going when the results aren't as immediate as you expected. It's not about making huge leaps every day. It's about making small, steady steps forward. Every effort, no matter how small, is progress. The beauty of consistency is that over time, small actions compound and lead to significant results. Imagine planting a seed and watering it every day. At first, you don't see much growth. The progress is barely noticeable, but over time, with consistent care, the seed grows into a tree. The same is true for your goals. It's the daily actions that accumulate and eventually lead to the results you've been working toward. Even if it feels like you're not making any progress today, remember that the consistent efforts you put in now are shaping your future. Consistency also builds trust in the process and trust in yourself. When you show up every day and do the work, you start to prove to yourself that you are capable. Each action, each effort builds your belief in your ability to achieve what you've set out to do. In the beginning, you may not see the results immediately, but as you continue to put in the effort, you begin to understand that success is the sum of consistent, intentional actions. You build the habit of doing the work, and it becomes easier as time goes on. Additionally, consistency strengthens your discipline. Discipline is the ability to maintain focus and commitment to your goals, even when distractions arise. When you commit to consistency, you create habits that support your journey. These habits are the bedrock of your success, and they allow you to continue moving forward even when motivation wanes or challenges arise. The more consistent you are, the more disciplined you become, and the more resilient you grow in the face of setbacks. The power of consistency is also in its ability to create momentum. When you consistently take action, no matter how small, you build momentum that propels you forward. Momentum is one of the most powerful forces in achieving any goal because it keeps you in motion. It prevents you from stalling, from losing focus, or from giving up when things get tough. With momentum on your side, it becomes easier to maintain your forward progress, and even the hardest challenges begin to feel more manageable. Consistency is the quiet force behind the scenes, steadily working to transform your dreams into reality. When you commit to a goal or a dream, the journey is rarely smooth. There will always be bumps along the way, obstacles you didn't anticipate, and challenges that seem insurmountable. But here's the thing: your ability to navigate those challenges, to stay focused and motivated in the face of adversity, is one of the most powerful predictors of success. Success is not just about talent or intellect, it's about resilience. Resilience is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties, to adapt and keep moving forward, even when things don't go according to plan. It's about staying in the game long enough to see your vision come to fruition. One of the most important aspects of resilience is the ability to reframe failure. Many people are paralyzed by the fear of failure. They see it as something negative, as a sign that they're not good enough or that their dream is out of reach. But in reality, failure is an essential part of the learning process. Every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Resilient people understand that failure is not permanent. They don't see failure as a reflection of their ability. They see it as feedback. Well, failure tells you what doesn't work, which allows you to adjust, refine your approach, and try again. It's the ability to fail and keep going that sets successful people apart from those who give up after the first obstacle. Another crucial aspect of resilience is the ability to maintain focus on your end goal. Even when things get tough, it's easy to get distracted by the challenges in front of you, to focus solely on what's not working or the difficulties you're facing. But resilient individuals understand the importance of keeping their eyes on the bigger picture. They remind themselves why they started the journey in the first place, and they let that purpose drive them forward. When you have a clear vision of your goal, it becomes easier to push through the tough times. The pain of the present moment doesn't seem as intense when you remember that it's temporary and that you are working towards something greater. Resilience is also about the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Life is unpredictable, and the path to success is rarely linear. Sometimes the strategies or methods that you thought would work might not yield the results you hoped for. Resilient people are flexible. They are willing to adjust their approach when necessary, to learn from mistakes, and to pivot when faced with new information or challenges. They don't get stuck in their ways or in the past. Instead, they remain open to new ideas and solutions. This adaptability allows them to navigate the ups and downs of the journey with greater ease and confidence. One of the most powerful ways to build resilience is by developing a strong sense of self-belief. When you believe in your ability to succeed, you are more likely to keep going even when the odds are against you. This belief comes from knowing that challenges are a normal part of the process and that you are capable of overcoming them. Resilient individuals understand that they are in control of their mindset and their response to adversity. They choose to see challenges as opportunities for growth, and they approach each obstacle with the belief that they can find a solution. This self-belief doesn't mean you won't face doubts or moments of weakness. It simply means that you trust in your ability to rise above them and continue moving forward. Resilience is the ultimate skill that allows you to persist in the face of adversity. It's the quiet strength that ensures you keep going no matter the setbacks or obstacles. Through resilience, you build the mental toughness needed to turn your dreams into reality. When you learn how to bounce back from failure, stay focused on your goals, adapt to new circumstances, and trust in your ability to succeed, you unlock the power to achieve anything you set your mind to. Vision is the guiding force that gives purpose and direction to everything you do. It's the mental picture of your ideal future, the destination that drives you to take action every day. Vision is not simply about having dreams or goals. It's about creating a clear and compelling picture of what success looks like for you, something that resonates deep within. Without vision, you may drift aimlessly, responding to the immediate demands of life rather than pursuing a higher purpose. But with a clear vision, every action, every decision becomes part of a greater plan, leading you towards something meaningful. A strong vision is more than just an abstract idea. It's a force that energizes and motivates you. It's the why behind every action you take. When you have a vision, you're not just working toward a goal for the sake of achievement. You're working towards something that aligns with your deepest values, something that fuels your passion. It's this deep connection to your vision that makes it powerful. When your vision speaks to your core, it becomes a constant source of inspiration. It's the vision that gives you the strength to keep going when things get tough, when obstacles seem insurmountable, or when you feel like giving up. A strong vision acts like a beacon, illuminating your path, even in the darkest moments. Having a clear vision also helps you make better decisions. When you know exactly what you want and why you want it, it becomes easier to evaluate the opportunities and challenges that come your way. Every choice you make can be aligned with your vision, ensuring that you stay on track and focused on what truly matters. It's easy to get distracted by the noise of life, to chase after things that don't align with your true desires. But a clear vision acts as a filter, helping you prioritize what's most important and eliminate the distractions that could pull you off course. It creates a sense of clarity and purpose that guides you through the complexities of daily life. A well-defined vision also helps you set meaningful goals. When you have a clear vision of where you want to go, your goals become the stepping stones that get you there. Your goals are the specific, measurable actions that move you closer to your vision, and without them, your vision remains just a distant dream. Goals are the tangible outcomes that bring your vision to life. With a vision in place, each goal you set can be directly tied to the bigger picture. This ensures that every step you take is meaningful and purposeful, building momentum toward your desired future. Moreover, vision is essential for growth and personal development. It's easy to remain stuck in your comfort zone when you don't have a compelling vision to push you forward. But a powerful vision challenges you to step outside your comfort zone, to reach for something greater than what you currently have. It pulls you toward your highest potential, urging you to grow, evolve, and expand your capabilities. A strong vision forces you to become the person you need to be in order to achieve your goals. It stretches you beyond what you thought was possible, creating opportunities for growth and self-discovery along the way. The vision also helps you stay resilient when faced with adversity. When you encounter setbacks, challenges, or failures, your vision serves as a reminder of why you started in the first place. It provides you with the strength to persevere, knowing that the difficulties are just temporary and that they are part of the process. With a clear vision, you understand that challenges are not roadblocks, but opportunities to learn and grow. Vision gives you the perspective to see beyond the momentary struggles and focus on the bigger picture, which fuels your persistence and determination to keep moving forward. The journey to success is not a straight path. It's often filled with unexpected turns, challenges, and setbacks. During these moments, the one thing that can keep you moving forward is your unwavering belief in yourself. Self-belief is the foundation upon which everything else is built. It's the internal assurance that no matter what obstacles you face or how difficult the journey becomes, you are capable of achieving your dreams. Without self-belief, even the most well-laid plans and the best strategies will fall short. It's your belief in your own abilities that fuels the persistence needed to overcome adversity and keep striving toward your goals. Self-belief is the confidence that you are worthy of success. It's the deep understanding that your potential is limitless, regardless of the past or present circumstances. Many people struggle with self-doubt, especially when they encounter failure or challenges along the way. But self-belief is not about thinking that everything will be easy or that you will always succeed. It's about trusting that you have the strength, skills, and mindset to navigate whatever comes your way. With self-belief, failure doesn't feel like the end. Instead, it becomes a stepping stone to success. You understand that every challenge is an opportunity to grow and refine your approach, not a reflection of your worth or ability. One of the keys to building self-belief is taking consistent action. The more you act in alignment with your goals, the more confidence you build in yourself. Even when things don't go as planned or you face setbacks, taking action reinforces your belief that you are capable. It's easy to fall into the trap of overthinking or waiting for the perfect moment to take action. But the truth is that action creates momentum, and momentum breeds confidence. Each small step you take brings you closer to your goal. And with each step, your belief in your ability to succeed grows. Even when things don't go according to plan, action shows you that you can adjust, adapt, and keep moving forward. Another crucial component of self-belief is the ability to trust your instincts and intuition. Often we look for validation from others or rely on external opinions to guide our decisions. While feedback can be valuable, true self-belief comes from within. It's about trusting your own judgment and making decisions that feel aligned with your values and vision, even if others doubt you. Your intuition is a powerful tool that helps you navigate uncertainty and make choices that are in line with your true desires. When you have self-belief, you learn to trust the inner voice that guides you, even when the path ahead is unclear. Building self-belief also requires surrounding yourself with positive influences. The people you spend time with can have a significant impact on how you see yourself and your potential. It's important to seek out individuals who uplift and support you, who believe in your abilities and encourage you to keep going. Being around positive, like-minded people can help reinforce your own belief in yourself. On the other hand, negative influences can chip away at your confidence and make it harder to trust in your abilities. By consciously choosing to surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you, you create an environment that nurtures and strengthens your self-belief. Self-belief is the driving force that allows you to push past limitations, face challenges with courage, and keep striving for the life you want to create. It's the understanding that you are capable of more than you may even realize, and that no obstacle is insurmountable. The stronger your belief in yourself, the more empowered you become to take bold actions and persist through adversity. Self-belief isn't about being perfect or never doubting yourself. It's about maintaining confidence in your ability to figure things out, no matter what comes your way.